Guys, how you doing? I need to tell you about this job I was doing yesterday. I was getting a little frustrated, of course. When you get to my age, you don't like going outside. It's cold, everything else. So I'm doing this foundation job on the water, okay? So I have a ground testing guy there, and at least I have a couple guys helping me. So the builder had to change the blueprint on it because on these tight lots on the lake, you have setbacks and whatnot, building envelope. You have to be within the building envelope. And every single time that you do a house on a lakefront, every neighbor wants to know what's going on, their business all the time. And so we're pouring concrete, and here comes this lady and this guy. One guy, this is construction. This is dirt. This is straw. This is silk fencing, okay? This guy comes out with the wheel, usually a guy who needs to measure asphalt or whatever. You put it down on the ground and you wheel the thing, and then you look at it and it tells you how many feet. So all of a sudden, one of my workers were being respectful, and he went right to them and said, "Hey, excuse me, I put straw over the fresh concrete we just poured. We're covering it up. Don't step in it." It's cold out. That's why we're using straw, because we have to cover up our concrete. It's after you get done, it's brutal weather. You got to cover it up. But I wasn't in the mood. I wanted to get out of here because I heard that we're going to get a snowstorm. One worker was telling me, "Angelo, did you ever encounter people coming on your job site and complaining about something or this and that?" And I told him, I was brutally honest. I says, "I know what's going on, what they're doing, okay? They're not here to, be excited that I'm putting a foundation in a new house. What I do, I don't directly say, 'Hey, what are you guys doing over there? Get off this property.' So what I do is I scare them to pretend that I'm one crazy guy. So I walk up to the cement driver and said, 'Hey, I'm going to yell at you right now, and I'm going to yell at my guys. It's going to change the mood.'" Oh, I'm dead serious. It does. So all of a sudden we're pouring concrete, and I see that, and I'm getting frustrated because I'm trying to concentrate on my job. So all of a sudden I look at the driver and I said, "Hey, I told you I need it right here. I said, slow down. Come here. I need to." As soon as I raise my voice like that, you should see the people over there trying to measure. They get freaking out. They're thinking, "This guy's crazy. We got to get off this property right now." It was really comical because I told them exactly what was going to happen. And then you give them a dead stare, then they get the heck off the job site. So that's usually how I handle things, because it's not like I'm enjoying the lakefront property, ice fishing. No, we had like 50 miles an hour winds blowing in our face. We're trying to get this in before the snowstorm. But I don't have no patience when somebody is saying, "Oh my God, you're 2 inches on my property. I don't know what to do." I mean, it bothers me so much to deal with stupid things that people think of to irritate them. They're on the water. A nice house is being built next door. It's going to make your house look valuable. It's going to be more valuable in the whole subdivision and whatnot. But for crying out loud, I'm sorry, I'm aggravated. In the wintertime, it's never fun. So I have to almost stop what I'm doing to look at somebody that's complaining that you're 1 inch on my property. I can't sleep at night. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown, and I need medication. I'm going to have to drink tonight because you're a 1/2 inch too close to my property. Don't you think that they're going to feel like fools after the house is built and everybody's all beautiful and, "Hi, neighbor. How you doing, Linda?" "Pretty good, George. How you doing?" You know what I mean? So it just makes me sick that people, that especially wealthy people, on the lake, can't get along, can't understand that we're building something and you're doing the best you can. That's why the builder had an engineer pin the corners, okay, of this property, and I have to go by those points. And they're going to pin each corner of the house and the garage so I can lay the block. They can double check to see if everything's looking good. So basically, there's a setback. From the property line, you're 10 feet away from the structure. And so they did have to change it because it was, of course, when you have a pie-shaped lot, so they couldn't come out straight or it would be encroaching. So no matter what, they changed the print to accommodate the rules of the setbacks. So, but I just don't have the patience. It's just, when you see the commotion with the black silk fencing and the dirt and the commotion, the tractor being loud and them getting woken up at 7 o'clock in the morning because Angela's on the job really early. I know I am. There was a lot of feet involved and of foundation feet. So I wanted to get this thing done. It wasn't fun. Trying to cooperate with the testing engineer because I always get the ground tested on lakefront property because sometimes the ground does not pass. And I have to deal with the inspector, and then I have to deal with concrete service. I don't want to be looking over my shoulders to worry about somebody stepping in my concrete, and then all of a sudden, like the other job, remember that Mishkan woman, she stuck her leg all the way into her kneecap, and that was summertime. And that wasn't even covered up. Like I told you, light gray concrete is dry concrete. Dark gray concrete is pretty much fresh concrete. Stay off. Yeah, if you cover with straw, too bad. My worker, he stepped in the concrete that he strawed. So that's why I told him, guys, I know it's a long day, but I straw everything at the end of the day, so I don't step in it. Isn't construction so much fun in the wintertime? Not. But sorry about not giving you guys videos. I'm trying to get motivated to come and tell you things. But we're gonna have an awesome time this year. We're gonna be busy. God is good. I have no doubts in my mind. You're probably thinking, why is Angelo using his hands when he's talking? Well, that's an Italian, so I'm really expressing the intensity of what's happening out there. So I'm sorry for using my hands that much. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching my videos, and love you.